Hey, y'all don't gotta yell, bruh.
Yo, all right. Welcome to another episode of the Oly Platform.
Okay, we got a name. we got a name
Yo,
now.
that's my first time saying it.
I know.
Let me take these keys off.
Is that Snappy? That's Snappy.
Be fiddling in the middle, not even realizing it.
Yeah, like sometimes I'm like, oh man, I sat here the whole time with my keys on, man. Anyways, welcome, man. So yeah, the Oly Platform, and today I'm joined with, or by, Coby Rhodes, man.
Come on.
We here.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, before we go on, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta let you know, man. I'm feeling myself today.
Are you feeling it? Okay.
I just wanted to put that out there. That way, you could grasp that.
All
you
right.
feel me?
All right, I'll roll with it. I'll roll with it.
Yeah, all right, let's go, man. So, I mean, the easiest way I usually start these off, obviously, you're Coby Rhodes.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You got the shirt on.
Yes, sir.
Representing the team.
Had to.
So they got to know who you are. So anyways, man, go ahead and just give us a background of like when you started lifting, how you started lifting. All
right, so, yep, like you said, I'm Coby Rhodes. I'm 18 years old, just turned 18 a couple months ago. I started lifting around 2014, so I was about 12 years old. And I got into that through CrossFit. My parents did CrossFit, and I kind of worked my way into it, did a couple competitions, and then I was like, yeah, I kind of like this weightlifting part. And so I switched over to weightlifting like how most people do. Got good at it, liked it, and then just kept at it, and now I'm here. Made a couple Team USA teams, Florida elites, and I'm just enjoying it. Going into my junior years and then seniors, just aged out of youth. So I'm just having fun with it.
All right, cool. So like when you did CrossFit, you say you did some competitions. Did you win?
I won a couple. I did Wadapalooza. Got second in that.
Okay.
And then I did a couple of competitions. One like they used to give out shoes and stuff if you first place. So those are the ones I targeted. Got me the free Nano 2s back in the day. But,
the Nano 2s, is that the one that with like the rubber all around them? Okay.
Yeah.
I had those were my first ones.
Yeah.
And I ran them things to the ground.
Bright colors.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Cool, man. Well, thanks for joining me, man.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining us. And yeah, so started out as CrossFit.
Yep.
Landed here.
Yep.
And I mean, you just been pretty much on the rise.
Yeah, just
since.
slowly, steadily working my way up, keeping the increase going, just having fun with it.
All right, cool. You know what? Before let's step back a little bit, right? Before I forget, I want to say congratulations, B.
For what?
Cause man, you got into UF.
Oh,
man.
yes. That's the other part. That's the other
big
part
feat right there, man.
Yeah, thank you.
So you did all that, like focused on school, and you was able to focus on your training hard enough to make those teams.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, how would you describe was there any obstacles or anything that kind of got in the way, or at any point did like education fall back or anything like that?
All right, yeah. So, I mean, education's always been a priority to my parents. Like, as I was coming up, like, I always had to do my homework before I could go out and play or go out, do my sports. And so I've always put school first, always had straight A's, and whatever that would fall behind, they'd be on me and they'd be like, if the school not there, the sport's not going to be there.
Yeah.
So it's all about balancing. The older you get, the more you kind of feel for the balance. You always got to adjust it a little bit. But now I was able to keep my GPA up and while making teams. But it is hard, especially because the higher you get in school, the more demanding it is. And then the higher and more successful you get in weightlifting, the more demanding it is. So it just takes a little more balancing. But I've had a great team, great family, great friends to support me along the way. So that just makes everything easier. So I'm blessed for that.
Awesome. And do you find a little bit of motivation, like with the fact that your sister is also like in the sport and kind of
Oh,
doing
yeah.
the same things that you're doing?
Oh yeah, of course. Cause I mean, she's pretty similar to me, but she just started a little earlier. So already she's kind of she started, I believe, 2 years earlier than me. So she was 2 years younger than me when she started. So it's like she's making the USA teams a little earlier than I did.
Okay.
So it's kind of like got a little chip. But we're always training here in a grotto, my garage gym. And so we're always here together. So whenever we're doing accessory work or something, and I see her pick up the same dumbbell as me, I'm like, oh,
man.
wait, one sec. So yeah, that'll keep me, make sure I'm not lacking, because she definitely never
Pushes
lacking.
you, huh?
So yeah.
Oh man, no, I get that.
It's how it be.
No, that's good though. I feel like you guys kind of push each other, and yeah, man, you both are very, very talented in the sport. So
sure.
you know, it's been amazing, kind of just seeing you guys like work. I think I can't say like, you know, I talked to you guys when you first started back at the CrossFit gym that we both went to, but I did used to watch you guys, you know, lifting in the corner, making, you know, disrupting the CrossFit class.
I wouldn't say all that, but
No, I mean it wasn't like disrupting, but you guys had like you guys had the cool corner of the gym.
yeah,
You know.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So I guess I have this one question, right? So you've made the teams, you've gone to nationals, you've won nationals, states, local meets, like you've done all that. And like you alluded to earlier, like obviously the higher you go, the more demanding it is. Is there a certain point where you start to feel the pressure of other competitors coming for your spot?
Of course, yeah, because I mean, I've always coming up, it's always someone ahead of you, and it still is right now. But even more so when I was younger, like I always used to tell myself, I'll train like I'm in second place, but I compete like I'm in first.
Okay.
And so I've always felt like that's helped me. And so like a lot of times when you continue that mentality, though, it gets tiring, especially because you will fall behind sometimes, and not everyone is doing these same things that I'm doing outside of school. Like, okay, like just because they lift more than me, like they might not have to worry about school or work like how I do. So you just got to keep all that in mind. But yeah, you definitely feel the pressure, but a lot of times, like I'm just competitive naturally. So usually that is a good fuel for me.
Okay.
You know, just keep on working.
So you use that as a motivator, obviously, to
always
to keep going. And like doing stuff outside of weightlifting. Well, this is kind of inside of weightlifting also, but you're currently on the board for our LWC.
Yes.
Right? Is that what it's called? Like how does that work? Like how has that been? Like describe that experience.
Yeah, so I just the elections were last year. I got elected as one of the 2 athlete representatives for the state Florida Weightlifting Federation. And so it's just monthly meetings. We'll talk. I'm in the group string with mostly adults and a lot of well-renowned coaches in the area or in the state. And so it's cool just to, you know, put my opinion in, put the athlete's perspective in, and hopefully just kind of grow the sport and just make it better for everyone, you know, because it is growing, and especially in Florida. Florida's such a big weightlifting state. Like a lot, you don't even really realize it sometimes, like as Floridians, but then people come down and you're like, they're just kind of surprised by it.
No, I mean, well, we have 400.
Yeah, like
athletes
states
for our
is
state.
crazy.
And on top of that, like I'm not gonna lie, like I went through the list, a lot of names were missing.
Yeah.
Like as far as like, I guess some people are just like, all right, well, we're do nationals or whatnot because they may have qualified already, but like.
And it's a busy time of year too.
Yeah.
Like I mean, summer, like people just getting off of school, like, and you still pulling 400 plus people, like it's
That's
wild.
crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we hit close to 500 next year.
I'm saying, bro, we might have to like, I don't know. We constantly making upgrades too at FWF venues and stuff. I mean, shoot, we might have to. I don't know.
Get the convention
something,
center. We
yeah,
might
we
need
might
the
have to-
convention center next year. You know what I mean?
We might outpace in USAW. So
Hey,
I don't know.
chill.
I don't know.
Chill. Don't
just
tell
saying.
them. They sleep.
I'm just saying,
They
bro.
sleep.
I
You
mean,
feel me? It's
don't-
like mini nationals or something.
I
You know
know.
what I mean? Oh, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to the LWC, man. FWF. Man. We killing it, man. But listen, to everybody who's on Instagram always talking bad about Florida, don't come over here trying to take, you know what I mean? Stay where you at.
Yeah,
B.
let's chill.
Know what
you
I
know,
mean? Come on,
you can
man.
hate, but you can hate from the other
Yeah,
side.
stay, hate where you at. Hate in your state.
Listen, we doing our thing, all right.
A lot of people be hating
we'll
on Florida.
put Florida Elite against any state, bro. I'm
Ooh,
confident.
ooh,
I said that. That might be bold too.
Ooh.
I'm talking you, junior, senior, bro.
He said what he said.
Hey, I mean,
He said what he said.
I'm just saying, bro.
I mean, Florida Elite against whoever.
I'm confident in our state, you know.
Pick them out. I like that. I mean, we out here, B.
We already starting stuff.
It
About
don't matter,
20 minutes in.
It don't matter. We're going to have to prove, you know. I mean, I see the Team USA list. I mean, it's a lot of Florida
It's
on
a
there.
lot of Florida.
It's a lot of Florida on there. You know what I mean? We might as well
And
call it
it
Florida.
keeps growing, too.
It might as well be Florida Elite featuring.
I'm saying. There's a lot of up and comers too. High school, the Florida high schoolers, bro. Once they start implementing snatch too
Oh, my
soon, you
God.
gonna see some raw
Oh.
talent from Florida,
Yeah,
bro.
we gonna get in trouble.
Sorry about it.
He said
Sorry
what he
about
said, and I backed it up. So,
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is, man. You know, anybody can come down here and compete too.
We free for a challenge.
Nah, I mean, you can come down here next states, man. You know, or we got some really good local meets coming down here. So, you know, hit me up.
Hey, we'll be at Natty's. Florida Elite will be at Natty's.
Oh man, yeah, we go.
I'm prideful for my state.
All right, cool. Well, let me see. I don't even know where to take it from here. I feel like we just hit. I feel like we just hit the peak. But I feel like
we can keep
I
riding
still want
it.
to
We
keep
can
going.
keep riding it.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
cool. So you just coached at your first meet
Yes.
a couple weeks ago.
Oly Concepts Open. Yes.
Okay,
I
and-
Coach Coby.
How was that?
It was cool. You know,
Okay.
I mean, it's different, obviously, because, you know, working with the athlete and actually competing as an athlete, it's a whole nother layer of competition. Like, obviously, I've been in weightlifting for so long. I know everything like that goes on with the meets. I've been on the platform since I was 13, but it's just kind of the approach to things is just different because you have to kind of take your foot off the gas a little bit and kind of just trust. And so that was different, but overall it was cool. I liked it. Definitely will continue to do it. You know, put that level 1 to use.
Okay.
So
Are you gonna get your level 2 at some point?
maybe, I don't know. Maybe
I
if
mean,
I
you might as
get
well.
a few more athletes, maybe.
Like,
maybe.
what's the requirements for level 2? Do you just
And
take
you
the
just
course?
you just gotta take the course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, why not? Why not, man? Do you do all the programming and stuff also for your athletes?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do. Program. Well, right now, I really only have one main athlete right now. I'm not trying to grow a whole team while I'm still an athlete, you know.
Okay.
But definitely something I'd be interested in the future, being a weightlifting coach, you know. And I have a good role model in my coach Brian to kind of reflect my stuff out of. So I'm lucky for that. And so maybe in the future you could see level 3 international Coby
Oh, God.
as a coach.
Oh, I thought we were
As a
finished.
coach.
I thought we were finished.
Hey, I'm just saying, you never know, bro.
Oh.
I'll be international
Hey.
athlete, international coach. You know, at
the same time, like Future.
I don't know about the same time.
Now you can do it. Just be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go over to Pan Am's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lift on Saturday and I'm gonna coach on Sunday.
Shoot, that might be a first. Might have
Hey.
to, low key. I'm all
Hey,
about
go ahead.
breaking
Write that
barriers.
down in the journal, man. Write that down in the journal, man. Goals, B.
I got you.
First international level weightlifter and coach at the same I'm about to curse. At the same damn time.
I like the sound of that. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of got me hype a little bit. It got me hype.
Okay. So, like, as far as the pieces and stuff that you take from your coach, like, what would you say would be some of the more important things that you, like, I mean, like, you've been in the sport for so long and you've been around other coaches, you've been around other athletes, like your current coach, like, what are some of the pieces that you take from him that you say would, like, help you as a coach?
Yeah, so, Brian Seacrest, he's experienced. He's been coaching forever, and he's coached all kinds of athletes from 10-year-old youths to masters athletes. And so I think he's seen it all, so he kind of knows really how to approach the athletes. He never comes on too overbearing, but he's on you just enough so, like, that you're getting pushed and you really know he cares. Like, you can tell he cares when he's coaching you. So if that doesn't motivate you to care, then I don't know what will. Maybe this sport just not built for you. But I mean, like I said earlier, I'm just naturally competitive. So I'm going to be passionate and I'm going to put my 100 in everything that I do. And so I kind of hope as a coach, hopefully that comes off so that maybe they'll find some motivation from that, saying, oh, he actually really cares. Like, I don't want to let him down, or I don't want to put less effort than I'm receiving right now,
Okay. Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. Now how much, well, obviously you said, if the athlete doesn't care, then it's whatever.
It's
but
only
like,
so much.
do you feel like there's like is there much you could do when, like, there's like an athlete, if you see an athlete could potentially be a competitor, but they're like slacking, like, do you feel like there's a way to, like, reel them in? Or
There might be. I mean, everyone's so different. Some people, they need that old school, like, football coach, like, get in you, like, threaten you type motivation. Then some are just a little more sensitive and they need a little more of that emotional side, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Everyone's different. And so some people, I mean, I feel like everyone has that, like, dog in them, and you kind of got to bring it out.
Okay.
But I mean, if they don't care, like, you can't make them care.
Yeah.
And so it's just, I don't know. Some people, I mean, weightlifting's not for them, and that's fine. But
All right, cool.
Jeez
Bye,
Louise,
guys.
bro. Jeez Louise. Donuts.
The O's. You know what I mean? Yeah. Gotta go make. Sorry.
I missed that. That one went over my head.
Oh man. So what kind of athlete would you say you are? Like, do you prefer the more hands-on or the more laid-back approach?
Well, personally for me, I've never found much of a severe problem in lacking motivation or lacking care. I just care about the sport so much, and I care to get better every day. And so I really don't feel like I need that much motivation. I really find that I just perform the best when I have, like, I don't know, kind of like a master just guide me and, give me the information, let it out, like, put it in front of me, and then from there, like, I can kind of just, like, do me with it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I got you.
I don't need someone to, like, walk me on a leash, but, like, someone just to push me that way, and I'll just do the rest,
Yeah, no, I feel like I might be, like, similar to that. Like, I don't like too many cues at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes it gets a little overwhelming, but, like,
yeah,
I know what you mean.
Yeah, no, that's dope, man. See, that's cool, man. See, now I think we finally calmed down a little bit.
For now. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Nah. Listen, I told you at the beginning of this episode I was feeling myself. So, you know what I mean? We got a title now. We on episode 5. We working.
We got the new mics.
Microphone.
Come on. I know y'all.
I
know it sound nice. Man. I know it sound nice.
Come on, man. We here, baby. We are in the grotto. I can't come to the grotto timid.
And not show out, bruh.
And on top of that, Jcole just dropped, dude.
He did drop.
Jcole just dropped.
That's an occasion.
Come on, man. It's a classic.
That's almost a national holiday.
Cold day.
Cold
It was a
day.
very cold day that summer day when he dropped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
feel
no
that.
blanket, man. Oh my God. I mean, this ain't a musical podcast, but
There is music on the Oly platform. So
come on, man.
you gotta,
Sometimes you need that. You need that to get hype. What's your favorite track on that little project right there?
to me, I like My Life, honestly, because it was hype, and I felt like it was the most like I don't know, it had the most dimensions to it. Like it wasn't just one beat and just one tone. Like
Yeah.
it was a lot of different artists, a lot of different like flows, a lot of different like tempos on it. And so, first listen, it was one of those where I was like, oh, like you wasn't expecting it.
You had to
know
bring
what
it
I'm saying?
back once you heard 21 Savage on there.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
okay.
And he was kind of spitting too. And,
Yo, he had one of the hardest bars on the.
I know.
He's like, I hope my pass is not ahead of me. I said, oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
and then
dope.
he said, and then if you would have told me 21 was gonna be spitting like bar for bar with Jcole like 3 years ago, I'd have been like, what? But he was holding his own, and they both were coming with the metaphors. I'm all about the metaphors. I'm a metaphor guy.
Okay.
I can appreciate that.
Lil Baby came through too, boy.
He did.
That boy. Hey, listen, man. I know Drake and Jcole and all the famous people not gonna listen to this, but y'all can't just let Lil Baby just be coming through halfway on y'all
telling
verses
you,
no more,
bro.
man. Y'all gotta be like, yo, listen, you gotta come after the hook.
I'm saying he kind of,
He-
dare I say, he might have carried that
Hey,
song low key.
Listen, man, this is the
might
way
have
he
carried.
hop in.
He does.
Like
he
wastes
wasted no
bully-
time.
Yeah, it's just
Boom,
like,
what
excuse
is it?
me, sir.
And that's the second
My turn.
time
Yeah, 'cause he killed
cranked
Drake.
it for Yes Indeed on Drake's.
He did it twice on Drake.
What's the second one?
That new song that Drake has with him.
Oh yeah.
That boy, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you got to
shoot,
stop doing that, man.
Lil
Tell him
Baby
to-
not playing.
Yeah, no, he mad at somebody. I don't know who he mad at. But
You got
y'all
a chip
better-
on the shoulder
yeah.
for somebody.
Yeah, he on there. All right, cool. Let's get off. Listen, this is also supposed to be like not necessarily an interview. So if you feel like you need to ask me something,
Okay.
you could go ahead and do that too.
All right. You want one right now?
Hey, if you got something, we ready.
So let me cook. Well, you said before this started, you competing at states.
Yeah. I am.
73. You
73
got
kilo.
any goals in mind?
Listen, man, at this point, I'm just trying to PR my snatch and my clean and jerk on the platform.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
feel
mean?
that.
In training the other day, I just hit 115 on the snatch,
Okay.
but I didn't feel like a max though. I mean,
You got to hit it on the platform.
Nah, even then, like the 115, I'm past that.
Oh, it's like slight now.
Yeah, it's like I've been past, like I've been mentally
You're
past
due for more.
115.
You're due for
Yeah.
more.
I'm like, yo, 120, that's my number.
That's a nice number too.
That's still my number. So I want you, but realistically, I want to get to the 125. Like I want the 2 reds.
Sheesh.
I want the 2 reds with the collars.
collar?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
275 pounds.
Like it ain't official until you get the dos rojos. That's
Yeah,
what I call it.
them dos rojos.
Dos rojos. I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen at states quite yet, but I want to see a progression.
Yeah,
It's
of course.
'cause, you know,
Yeah.
we on the road to nationals.
All right.
Know what I mean?
All right.
It's a road. We on it, and GPS ain't working right now.
Okay, we
You know what I mean?
rerouting at the moment.
Yeah,
the moment.
Hey, but we still working,
but
man.
just wait.
We still loading, man. But just don't bomb out. Try to go. I really would like to
You
go.
got to
6 for
make
6.
attempts. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's all
it.
weightlifting is. So you make attempts, you'll be fine.
Man, weightlifting is very unforgiving too, man.
It's
Weightlifting
ruthless.
does not care
It's
about
ruthless.
nothing. Like you could go, like you could have 0 misses for 3 months in training,
You
and then
step on
step
a
on that platform and just forget
It
everything.
says psych. Psych.
Excuse me, sir. Oh my
You
god.
thought, well, no.
Yeah, but yeah, no. I'm trying to do some work at states, man. That's for sure.
Yeah, you love to see that.
And then on top of that, you know, we out here, media team.
Yep.
You feel me? We working.
Keep the live stream.
Yeah, all that, man. So I think, yeah, I want to be the strongest photographer out there.
Ooh. Strongest photographer in the nation.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about no weightlifters who take photography.
No, we
You know what I
talking
mean? We
real
talking about
deal
full-time,
photographers.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I don't know what competition you got, to be honest.
Well,
Might I say?
Hey, man. Fabulous used to say there's no competition too.
Hey,
That's what I heard.
if y'all think y'all can hang with them,
Hey,
shoot,
man,
let
go
us
ahead.
know.
Send me your portfolios and send me your totals, man.
Yes,
Let's see what's going on.
Both are necessary.
Let
Because
me
if
see
you
what-
lacking on pictures, you're gonna get roasted too. I don't care if you got a 300 kilo total, bro.
Nah,
if
B,
you got
we
them
need both.
720 pixel pictures, bro, get out my face
we
right
need
now.
Both, B. Come on, man. we need both, man. All right.
The
See?
iPhone 3G pictures, bro. We don't want it. We don't want it here.
Oh man. See, we still cooking up, man. It's getting kind of.
It's a little warm in the grotto. It's a little warm in the grotto.
Hey, the grotto is heating up. But I should just do all my episodes in here. But
I'm saying it's the
I gotta-
atmosphere. Some minute.
some minute.
Something in the air here.
Let me stop. I was about to sing.
You was about to sing.
I don't know what I was about to sing, but it almost came out.
It might have been
I was about to
catastrophic.
say, I can feel it. Yeah. All right. Let me stop.
Yeah, he sing too. Lifter, photographer, and singer.
What? Come on,
That's what
man.
I'm saying, bro. That's the
Come
key
on,
to
man. We
success,
out
bro.
here,
You
B.
you can't be one dimensional, bro. You can't.
We out here. All right. So, what are you going to school for?
So the exact program is physiology and kinesiology, which
Okay.
is basically like a more like convoluted way to say it. It's like anatomy. I'm really just using it to go on the track of PT school, physical
Okay.
therapy, which is a doctorate program now. So the kinesiology will be like my undergrad. Except the cool thing about that program is that like if I want to, let's say I change my mind, like second year in. I can take it and just not go to grad school and maybe just go be a strength trainer, do strength and conditioning, or I could take it, go to med school. So I have a lot of options with it. It's a pretty versatile degree, and it's stuff that I like and stuff that I enjoy. And so I'm hoping just going into that. Right now, I want to do physical therapy, but I'm hoping it gives me a clear, concise, that after I'm done with the program, I know exactly what I want to
Okay.
do.
So it's like you kind of have like where you headed, but you're not like.
I
it's
have an
not dead
idea,
set.
but yeah, I'm not set on it.
Like, you're just on the highway, and you could pretty much take whatever exit you
Yeah,
want.
I'm always open. I'm always adapting. If there's something like, I don't know, if the closer I get to graduate, I'm like, dang, that med school money enticing, or med school, the doctor money, not the med school.
Yeah.
Med school debt is not enticing. But luckily, I got
that payout.
I got a nice scholarship. So
Okay. All right, cool, man. So, isn't because I think Will Barbell Stories has a degree in the same thing that you're going to school for.
yeah, probably. I mean, some universities have it as like exercise science.
Yeah.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah, I think he referred to it more as like the study of movement or something
Yeah,
like that.
that's exactly what
Okay.
kinesiology is.
All right, cool, man. Oh God. All right, hold up, man. I'm like.
You right?
I mean,
Calm
like
down,
it's like
man.
you know when you take too much pre-workout,
Yeah, you-
but like
start
I don't know,
tingling a little bit.
yeah. Like it's like I don't even know what to do right now. I feel like legit just like grabbing a barbell and just like maxing out right now, man.
At 120 might come today. You don't
Never
know.
know. I might just go home and let me stop. Let me stop before my coach gets mad at me.
Well, eventually, you're gonna be it'll be time for ads. Get that ad revenue. Once you blow up a little bit.
So we back. Last time I reset my cameras, the focus also reset it, so the whole second half of the interview was out of focus.
It'd be like that. We still improving, you know.
We still good though. Like that
It's
whole little
episode-
section.
it's episode 5.
Man, we lit, man. We lit. What, episode 6? I already have something to make the cameras reset by themselves coming.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, we
Bro,
working.
We steady up. We steady
Always.
up.
Now, as a lifter, you've been doing this for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
How do you deal with plateaus? Because I know you've had to hit some plateaus.
Well, if y'all know anything about me, I have undergone 2 knee surgeries, and that's pretty much the definition of a plateau, not a decline, at least physically. And so that's obviously it hurts a little bit, and you kind of just got to get over yourself and kind of put your ego aside and just focus on, all right, like how can I make the best out of this? How can I still grow from this? And so really it just came down to just me not feeling bad for myself. And once I did that, I'm like, it kind of went into competitive code mode. Like, all right, I can still be improving more than these dudes, even with a messed up leg. And so, really, plateaus. There's never really plateaus. Like with weightlifting, like we said earlier, it's ruthless. But you can always improve in something. You can always grow. And so, if like my stepdad Matt used to say, MJB photos.
Big homie.
If whenever I have a bad day in weightlifting, it was always if you're not feeling good today, if you feel like you're not improving physically, you're improving mentally.
Yeah.
And so it's like it's always a test. Weightlifting's always a test. It's really comes down to just you versus the barbell, which is also just you versus yourself. And so just finding opportunities to grow from the plateaus and realizing that it's not really a plateau. You're just still figuring things out and just loading up the rubber band. So when you spring you're gonna be gone.
Minor setback for major comeback.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's cool, man. But you touched on something there. You said if you're not getting better physically, you're getting better mentally.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's possible. I feel like it depends on the athlete.
Yeah, definitely your approach for sure.
Yeah, because sometimes people get to that spot where they're kind of stuck at something, and then mentally they give up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're right about that. Yeah.
So depending on what type of athlete you are, you're either gonna be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna. Actually, my cousin who's a rapper says, like one of his songs, he said, if you're feeling stuck, sometimes you got to readjust.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and some people just quit. Like I've seen people just be like, you know what, man, I'm not progressing anymore. I'm done with this.
Yeah,
and,
I mean, yeah, not everyone's built for it.
Yeah. So, but if you know what I mean, like if you are in that space where you're like me, you've been stuck, at 111 kilo snatch for 2 years in a row, or whatever. Just like you can't give up.
Exactly. And weightlifting, I don't care like what you want to like think about it. It's a long game, It's
Always.
it's not a short term type thing. Like, so it's really just whoever's going the longest is gonna win the most. You know, so it's all about just sustainability, whatever it is to just keep going, just show up in the gym, even if you're not feeling good, just show up, get that participation medal, and that's doing more than what you think,
Doing more than most people who are just sitting back and not putting in the work.
Or quitting, like you said.
Yeah.
This fly is loving you right now. I don't know if you can tell.
Man, listen, I was trying to avoid it, but yeah, man, I don't know what it is, man. Like, I don't know. This is like the second time I've done one of these where there's like a fly or something. Actually,
it's
the
like
third
that,
time.
Bro.
One of them was like a biting fly, and it just kept biting my ankles.
Oh, no.
I think man, whatever.
It's all natural. That's how it be.
But I forgot what I was about to say. I think I was about to say something almost important. What were we at? What were we talking about?
We were talking about just not quitting and always improving, staying consistent.
Oh, cool. So I was gonna touch on like when you're doing CrossFit, it's easy to see your progress. Like because there's so many movements and so many different avenues you could grow in, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in weightlifting, I don't think we ever think about seeing our progress there because we only count snatch and clean and jerk.
Right.
But like I feel like the way to assess your progress in weightlifting is your form.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, you have to get an understanding of where you're trying to get form wise, and then start looking, like how you're moving.
Yeah.
Like if you have like a cue that you've been working on for a while and you finally get that, like that's something that you need to celebrate.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You don't always have to just celebrate
And
the
it's hard
PRs.
too, because I mean, naturally, it's like we just look for the quantifiable goals, and
Yeah.
a lot of people look at weightlifting and they're like, oh, you know when you're getting better because your numbers go up, like it's that easy. But it's not always that black and white, you know. And I think a lot of people get lulled into that mentality, and then when they don't see their numbers going up, they're just like, oh, I'm trash, like I'm not progressing. When it's not always the case, you know, like your technique and your body's always changing. And so it's like you could be doing good, you know, like I don't even know, like if you're doing 80%, like there's a difference between like struggling out in 80% and like snapping 80%.
Yeah,
like you know,
like 80%.
it's snapping.
Yeah, like,
but it's still the same number. But it's you really got to go off of feel and just how you want your technique to look.
Yeah.
And it's not always easy to like be able to tell your progress because it's not like a telltale number. But I mean, that's the nature of the sport.
Yeah, it feels,
you know?
good when those numbers hit, but you know, it could be very discouraging if the numbers stop moving. You know what I mean? That scale starts to, you know what I mean, you hit that wall, but you just keep pushing, man.
Exactly.
That's really what I'm trying to get out of this. Like, I want you guys to know that you got to keep pushing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But yeah,
'cause you really are doing more just by pushing than you think.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like you're showing up for no reason. Like that perseverance is gonna come through at some time. You're gonna realize it. You're gonna be like, oh, that's what that test was for.
Yeah.
Like I said, weightlifting is just a series of tests. You just they testing you, see if you can get through it, you know?
Yeah. You can't fail until you quit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's exactly right.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
exactly
fail until
right.
you quit, man. So just keep pushing, man. And I love seeing people like, because like I legit follow, like I'm not one of those Instagram like people who just like follow like international level athletes. Like
I know what you mean.
Yeah, like I really interact with like just like regular, like my people.
Yeah.
And like I love seeing like them go through something. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, like I don't know if like you know how people have like the green circle where it's like they only share like a story with a certain group of people.
Yeah, it's like the friends only.
Yeah. A lot of people like tag me in that stuff, and like, you know, in those stories you only get like the struggles, right? And and I love seeing like, it's almost like I'm getting like a sneak peek, like behind the scenes, and then you get to see the actual like the progress that comes from it. Yeah.
It's the most honest.
Yeah, and I love seeing that, man. So just hey, man, if you need somebody to like send your stories to when you're struggling, I mean, you can send them to me, man. I'll help you. I'll help you make it through, man. I think at some point I talked to you and we talked about Piros, telling you need to like fill out your game. Yeah. How's that been going?
I mean, I'm doing it. I'm in the 67 weight class right now, and I'm waking up like just around 67. So
Okay.
I'm chilling there. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind like gaining a couple more kilos just so I can like cut down to 67 more.
Okay.
Because I mean, weight cuts are almost too easy sometimes. I feel like I'll
Really?
just slip off like a kilo without even trying. I don't know if my body just does it naturally or if it's nerves or what. But like when it comes comp time, like I'll always overdo the cut, and even my coach will be like, you need to do all that. And I was like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm chilling with my weight class. I'm doing good. I'm like in 67.
Okay.
I can see myself here for a while.
Okay. Cool, man.
Unless, I get a little growth spurt, I'll take that too. I'll take a couple more
and
inches.
from there,
I'll
you'll be
take
70?
it.
It's
73. Yeah.
73. Okay, cool, man. All right. What's the competition like for the 67? Like nationally,
it's pretty thick, honestly. But I mean, this is how it be with weightlifting. Like 67, 73. That's all like, I mean, typical weight classes for like juniors and then going into seniors.
Okay.
But I don't know. Honestly, if I'm being honest, like I don't really know where everyone's at just because there hasn't been the most national comps. I feel like always pushed.
And everybody's
or
trying to
they're
hide their.
online.
Everybody's
so it's like you
hiding
never
their
know the
cards
truth.
too.
And it's
yeah.
like you said, like a lot of the like bigger lifters, like it's not always like the most honest. You kind of just see like what they want you to see.
Yeah.
And so it's like I'm not saying anyone's lying or stuff, but I'm not gonna like rely on a prediction or anything,
Yeah.
So I mean, if whoever's there is there, and we'll see who's worked more,
Yeah, we see how the cards play out, man.
Yep.
You gotta. Do you do any of like the whole like? Do you hide your card like your hands a little bit?
I don't know. I honestly, if I'm being real, like I don't really post my struggles, just cause like I don't feel like it's necessary. I will sometimes actually,
Yeah.
and just post like a honest or like a journal entry I'll do, just being straight up on my Instagram. But I mean, honest, like with weightlifting, if I do feel down for a little bit, I always just turn it right back around because I know this is all fun for me,
Yeah.
But no, I don't really hide anything. Like I don't know, some people I feel like might be a little too transparent where I might might not be able to do all that as an international lifter,
That is fact.
Like
man.
I don't need to share like each meal I'm eating every day or like my exact body weight each day. But no, I don't hide anything intentionally. Really, I've always I don't know. Even when I was or a couple years back, like closer to meets, like my parents would be like, hey, maybe you just want to like hide that off Instagram like 2 weeks prior, like surprise them a little bit. I'm just like, I put the work in, and whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. So like either you gonna beat me or you gonna see where I'm at. You just gonna lose. Like
that's it.
It's either or.
Because you can't adjust like by 2 weeks if you're not ready.
Exactly.
It's too late.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
So okay. No, that's cool, man. See, I'm not at that level yet where I could just be like, oh, let me hide this lift. Like, not yet.
Yeah, I know. I already heard you talk about what numbers you gonna hit at stage.
Yeah, I can't. One day, I might be like, yeah, somebody's after. Ain't nobody after me right now.
Not right now.
I feel like I'm after everybody though.
Yeah, that's that mentality to have though.
I mean, I'm trying to get where I need to get, man. Nationals, I gotta get it.
I
gotta get it.
You just keep trending up. That's what you gotta just keep
working,
doing,
baby.
Trending up.
Working,
because you always see it. Everyone starts to die off, and so you just got to be one of the last ones standing.
Yeah.
Just keep trekking because they just gonna keep dropping like flies,
like that.
I'm about to drop this fly in a second, bro.
Oh man,
my Mr. Miyagi chopsticks.
Oh my god! See, I keep doing weird stuff when I do these. Like I need to stop that. I'd be embarrassing myself. Like
yeah, you can. You watch it back, like, why'd I do that?
And then I don't cut it out. You know what I mean? Because
it's natural.
Because I want people to know that. You know what I mean? We're not perfect over here.
That's what they like. Oly Platform, we genuine.
You know what I mean? The Oly Platform. Man, I love that name too.
That is a kind of fire name. Not gonna lie.
And you already know. I talked to you about the other one that that I don't want to say the title yet, but we got more coming.
Just stay tuned, bro.
Just stay tuned.
Just while you watching right now, might as well just subscribe. Subscribe, turn the notification on.
Like, subscribe.
All that. Run it up. All that.
And then once you do that, go ahead and tell them where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram at Coby Rhodes. You can also find me on YouTube, Coby Rhodes. Shoot, I'm on Twitter. I'm on TikTok. I'm on everything. You can find me everywhere, About to start putting up a Facebook page. I'm just...
Really? You got to go back to...
I got to. Facebook's a little harder for me because I'm not ancient. I'm not a fossil, so I'm not as well versed. I'm not as well versed in that department. But I just want to put my hand in all the baskets. Reach as many people as I can. Because I do put a lot of effort into like making this content. Just sharing this stuff. So I figure the more people that know about it, the more people that can get something from it, the better.
And some great content too, man. Like if you need like a mental reset or need a little bit of motivation, man, we got some great stuff over here on Coby's
I'm trying.
YouTube, man. Like
I'm posting for just over a year now, actually. So I'm I'm sure anything weightlifting related, you should be able to find a video, something like it on my channel. So
Okay. Yeah, man, that's dope. Oh, I just wanted to make sure. Are we still good on microphones? Yeah. Close, boy. We almost lost it.
oh no, I would have been sad.
Yeah, but we good though.
I would have run it back too, though.
Oh, run it
Saying-
back.
I don't care. Bro.
Oh,
I'm liking
man.
this. I'm liking it.
All right, cool, man. What else, man? What else you got for us, Cole?
I mean, we talked about states,
Talked about
natties.
yeah, college.
Yeah, we got it all. What about your kid?
Oh, I do got a kid, man.
I don't
That
be
dude-
seeing much on
Listen,
as much as
man,
I want to on social,
you know,
bro.
Listen, it's like you said, man. I don't put too much on the socials.
Yeah, you don't
Know
want to
what
be
I
too
mean?
transparent.
Yeah, I mean, I like most people didn't even realize I had a kid till he was like 3 months old.
Really?
Yeah, like even like fat.
Honestly, I even be forgetting sometimes.
Yeah, like
low-key,
even
bro.
like some of my family members like, oh, all right, cool. Like, oh yeah, like some of my closest friends. Like I don't know, man. Like I just don't want to like put him out too much. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's none of your like it's like if you in person.
It's not for everyone else.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
yeah. It's for me, and like he'll be with me at States. Like, I mean, if you see me at States, you know, some local meets, he might show up or whatever. But like, I don't know. Like,
You just enjoying it now.
yeah, man. Like, just I'll let him do his thing when he get older and jump on TikTok and all that stuff. But I mean, I post him every now and then. But I don't know. I do have a kid though. He's cool. We just gave him sweet potatoes yesterday. It was
Really?
like his first time getting something besides milk. And he
was feeling
enjoyed
it?
it. Yeah, man. Like he's dope, man. He was enjoying it. Like he didn't throw
He's
up.
feeding sweet potatoes. You gonna feed him all the protein.
Yeah,
be
man.
built for
Sweet
lifting.
potatoes, chicken breast. I'm getting them ready. Paleo diet. he gonna be a natural born CrossFitter.
He gonna
Know what I mean, his first
3
pair
years
of
old,
shoes.
shredded.
His first pair of shoes gonna be some Nobles.
You want to do CrossFit or lifting, or you don't really care?
I mean, I feel like he'll probably pick it up just from seeing
Naturally.
me. Yeah. I wouldn't mind it. I don't think I want to play football though.
Nah,
I think like
football's overrated.
yeah, like I seen that like one video recently where that one little kid got trucked. I was like, nah.
That could've been my kid.
Yeah, I would have. Somebody would have had to fight me.
Really? What about like wrestling?
Yeah, he could do wrestling. I feel like wrestling is not too bad.
You get slammed on his head. You just don't have to.
Yeah, you know, I think wrestling will be decent, but yeah, I feel like weightlifting, CrossFit. If you want to be like just be a computer engineer, whatever he wants to do. Like I just want to be able to give him that opportunity. I mean, he could be a photographer, videographer.
Sure.
I mean, he could do whatever, man.
He'd be a little assistant carrying around the little lenses
Yeah,
to the meets.
yeah. All that, man. All that. So yeah, but he's cool though. I think 5 months now, 4 months, 5 months. It's 5 months.
You gotta remember this stuff early, bro.
Listen. I don't even remember how old I am.
Yeah. I feel you.
Every time somebody asks me how old I am, I'd be like, let me do the math.
Just
I think I'm 31.
carried it too.
Yeah. 31. I think I'm 30. But yeah, so I got the kid, man. So
You liking it?
yeah, man, it's fun. It's been a great adventure. I'm loving it actually. Yeah,
Already?
man. Yeah, he won't take a bottle, so
Oh.
that's been a struggle because he got to go to daycare soon. So
Oh, true.
and if he won't take a bottle, then that boy gonna be starving all day.
You want to be shredded for real, for real.
He gonna be starving. He just gonna eat breakfast and then dinner, I guess.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
Ruth just like that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do nothing about it. I mean, we got to go to work. He expensive.
True.
Diapers are not cheap. You feel me? Yeah, just know that. If you watching this, diapers are not cheap.
They not cheap.
You feel me? You think Romelio 2s are expensive or Romelio 4s.
It stacks up. It stacks up.
Woo! Easy. And all you do is throw them away.
You can't even recycle them, reuse
I mean,
them.
some people do. You know people use like reusable diapers?
No.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
There's like, they're cloth diapers that you just like wash.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I can do my baby like that, bro. I guess it's better for the environment,
yeah,
though. So
exactly.
like,
It's better for the environment, but sheesh.
That's a lot. That's a lot of work. But
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't be able to do that, especially after that sweet potato poop we got yesterday or this
Ooh.
morning.
Ooh.
Nah, I would have. I would have threw the diaper
you was
away.
happy throwing that one
oh,
away.
yeah, easy.
Yeah.
I was very, very happy to throw that away, man.
That's funny.
So yeah, man. Before I go, man, I just want to ask you something, man.
All right.
Why you give Jcole an A-, man?
Bro,
you know, hey,
I don't know why you hating on me so
I'm not
much,
hating.
bro.
I'm not hating. man. It's
every other day.
Every opportunity I get, I just need like an explanation.
Every other day, I look.
Hey,
Instagram
boom,
location,
boom,
Snappy Patchy Ty doing a story.
boom.
I'm like, no,
and you
bro.
already know
I
it's
already know
Jcole
what it
related,
is.
man.
Bro,
Come
I'm
on,
telling
man.
you, bro.
All right, what
I'm
would you
keeping
get?
it a buck. If you watch the video, you can watch the video on my channel right now where I rated my followers' favorite albums, right? I hyped up Jcole. I'm a Jcole fan.
All right, cool. But
my followers submitted a lot of different albums from a lot of different genres, so I just had to look at it from a musical perspective.
Okay.
And I explained this to you, bro. J. Cole's For Your Eyes Only. Lyricism A+. But overall,
but
A-.
it wasn't For Your Eyes
bro.
Only.
Which one was it? Oh,
2014 Forest Hill
yeah,
Drive.
that one. That one was A+ too, lyricism. But I don't know, bro. Like this one, this is why I appreciated the all the little baby, the 21 class, because it gave something new. You know what I'm saying?
So would this be
Jcole,
an A+, the new
he
one?
be spitting. He's out. Lyricism.
All right, man.
His lyricism. Actually, I don't even know his lyricism.
Whoa. All right, we just
Bro.
go. Let's just keep moving.
I'm not. Let me just say.
Come on, B.
On cold day when he dropped, he might not even had the best verse of the day. Drake's verse on that one Nicki Minaj album went hard, bro.
His Drake, bro.
He's hard. He's actually hard. He's actually hard, bro.
Come on, man. I understand what you're saying.
I like Jcole. He has some bars too, bro. Put an
Come
M
on,
on your
man.
head like Luigi Brother. That was hard.
Yeah, that was hard. I'ma ring till FEMA come. Come on, man.
But did you hear Drake's album or Drake's
I heard
one
that.
song?
I heard that.
He brought that energy.
It was very Drake-like.
He brought that energy.
Yeah, it was very Drake-like. Somebody probably wrote it
Goat
for him.
Light. Okay.
He probably got that verse from Wayne.
Okay, you tried.
I'm gonna say what I
that,
said. I mean, he probably got that from Wheezy.
You tried that, man.
I'm not trying them. It's facts.
It's alright, bro, because neither of them gonna go. Wait till Kung Fu Kenny drop, bro.
I ain't gonna argue
gonna be
against.
different. It's
I ain't
gonna
gonna
be
argue
different.
against Kendrick.
He different.
I ain't gonna argue. That's A double plus right
That's
there.
A-
It's already a classic.
That's A+.
We don't even got a
Lyricism
date
A+.
yet. Kendrick already a
Musicality.
classic. Whatever.
Anything he drop a classic.
Yo, if Kendrick come out right now and put out a tweet, it's a classic.
It's a classic. anything he
Nah,
say.
if he-
History books.
Nah, I mean, if he think about dropping, it's a classic.
History book.
But that J. Cole, it's a classic.
Okay, but tell me this though: his new album, you think it was in his top 2 best albums ever?
You know what? I don't know. 2014 Forest Hill Drive is number 1 for
Classic,
me.
of course, yeah.
I
That's a
mean-
classic hip hop album in general.
Now, I'm gonna say no. But it was just like, cause this is not really the album.
Okay.
Like legitimately, you have to look at this album as a mixtape.
Yeah, I could
Now,
give
I mean,
you
this
that,
is just him practicing.
off season.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. He's just like going. He's just going off like
scrimmage.
yo.
It's a scrimmage.
Yeah. So
Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's top 2, cause 2014 and For Your Eyes Only, 1 and 2 for me.
Okay.
I mean,
and I'm telling you, bro. I don't want to get no hate. I like J. Cole, Jermaine Cole.
cold world, man. But still though,
But I think I think he can just from a musical perspective overall. In order to get A+, if he just mixed in a little more vocals, a little more spice, to the tracks, it could be legit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think, man? I think it's just too deep. I feel
It
like
is a-
you
it
know
is
what?
a-
I feel like a lot of the bars are just a little too old. for you to like really?
Oh, he trying. He
I'm
trying my comprehension now.
I'm not trying.
He trying my comprehension now.
I'm not trying your comprehension. I'm just saying I don't feel like you're. I mean, you're like 10 years younger than me, but it's like there's certain things that just like if you didn't really feel like.
He capping right now.
I'm not capping.
Bro.
Listen,
Bro.
I will rain till FEMA come. That's a bar.
It's a bar, bro.
I've been reading. If you was in a ring,
bro, I've been reading Genius lyrics.
Man, Genius don't know
since
shit.
I was 10, bro.
Genius dumb.
Bro, they not dumb, but
Man,
honestly,
listen,
I feel you,
but
bro.
if you, anybody who went through Katrina probably cried when they heard that bar.
It was a bar, bro. I'm saying it was a bar. But I mean, his lyricism crazy. If he wanted to put out a series of poems, bro, that joint might be A+.
Listen, but all I'm saying is you say he ain't have the best verses like on that day.
Bro.
That
Drake verse went crazy,
man.
bro.
I don't know. Ain't nobody even
just listen to it
ain't
back.
nobody even go quote that Drake verse, man.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna listen to it again.
Listen to it. It has some quotables, bro.
It had some quotables.
Has some quotables,
Know
bro.
what I mean, man.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man. We might just have to sit down one day and just go.
This live. We should do a live stream. Just listen. Just a listening party, bro.
Like yeah.
I'm down for that.
We might have to do something.
As long as we don't get copyrighted.
It don't matter. We just like
I'm
on
down
YouTube.
for it.
On YouTube, you can put whatever. You just can't, monetize it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, man. We might just have to.
I'm down for that.
I feel like you just don't get it yet. You feel me?
Oh, you crazy, bro.
Man, it was something about when he said, it's crazy. I got more M's than the Slim Shady video or something he said.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, yo, that's dope.
It was cool.
It was cool?
It was cool.
It was dope.
It was cool.
See, I don't think man, do you remember the Slim Shady video?